Olive's family was her rock, always supporting and encouraging her. Her parents worked hard to give her a comfortable life. They provided for her every need, from food to education. Olive felt loved and cherished by her family. Her parents taught her values like kindness and empathy. Olive's family was her safe haven, where she felt protected. She had a happy childhood, filled with laughter and joy. Her parents encouraged her to pursue her dreams. Olive's family was her biggest strength, always backing her up. She felt grateful for her loving family every day. Olive's parents instilled in her a sense of self-worth. Her family's love and support helped her grow confident. Olive's happy family life shaped her into a positive person. Her parents' guidance helped her become a responsible individual. The car accident was a devastating blow to Olive's life. She lost both her parents in an instant, leaving her alone. Olive was left with no family, no home, and no support. The tragedy was a huge shock, leaving her in grief. She felt lost and abandoned, with no one to turn to. Olive's world was turned upside down, leaving her in pain. She struggled to cope with the loss of her loved ones. The accident left her with emotional scars, hard to heal. Olive felt like she'd lost her sense of security and comfort. Her parents' absence left a huge void in her life. She had to navigate the world alone, without guidance. Olive's loss was immense, leaving her feeling helpless. She struggled to come to terms with her new reality. The trauma of the accident stayed with her, a constant reminder. Mr. Eric and his family took Olive in, but not with kindness. They treated her poorly, making her feel unwelcome. Olive was subjected to harsh rules and punishment. She was made to do chores, with no rest or break. Mr. Eric's family was cold and unloving, making her feel alone. Olive was denied basic comforts, like a warm bed or good food. She was belittled and criticized, making her feel worthless. Olive's self-esteem suffered, as she felt unloved and unwanted. Mr. Eric's family made her feel like a burden, not a member. Olive longed for love and acceptance, but found none. She felt trapped, with no escape from the mistreatment. Olive's spirit was crushed, as she felt she didn't belong. Mr. Eric's family's cruelty left her feeling broken. Olive's grief was overwhelming, hard to process. She felt lost and alone, with no one to turn to. Her parents' absence left a huge void, hard to fill. Olive struggled to adjust to her new life, without her family. She felt like she was walking alone, in the dark. Olive's pain was intense, like an open wound. She struggled to find meaning, without her parents' guidance. Olive felt like she'd lost her sense of purpose, her North Star. Her parents' death left her feeling abandoned by life itself. Olive's struggle to cope was a daily, uphill battle. She felt like she was drowning, in a sea of sorrow. Olive's heart was heavy, with a grief that wouldn't lift. Her parents' loss left her feeling incomplete, like a puzzle missing pieces. Olive found strength, in her determination to survive. She began to heal, slowly, like a flower blooming. Olive started to rebuild her life, brick by brick. She found solace in her makeup salon, a creative outlet. Olive's passion for makeup helped her find purpose again. She started to see a future, beyond her pain. Olive's resilience was remarkable, in the face of adversity. She refused to let her circumstances define her. Olive's courage inspired others, who saw her strength. She began to see herself, in a new light, as a survivor. Olive's healing journey was long, but she persisted. She found joy, in the little things, like a sunrise. Olive's heart began to mend, like a broken vase, glued back together. Olive's makeup salon was her dream, finally realized. She invested her savings, to make it a reality. Olive's passion for makeup shone, in every detail. She created a cozy space, where clients felt at ease. Olive's talent and skill earned her a loyal clientele. Her makeup salon became a haven for beauty and relaxation. Olive's creativity flourished, as she experimented with new looks. She built a reputation, as a skilled makeup artist. Olive's salon became a go-to, for special occasions and events. Her clients appreciated her attention to detail and care. Olive's makeup salon brought joy and confidence to many. She loved seeing the transformation in her clients' faces. Olive's hard work paid off in a successful business. Her makeup salon was a testament to her determination and passion. Teresa and John were surprised to meet Olive, the new member of their household. They had been away at school and didn't know about her arrival. Olive was nervous meeting the children of the family she lived with. Teresa and John were curious about Olive's background and story. They asked her questions and listened with interest. Olive opened up about her past and her dreams. Teresa and John were sympathetic and showed kindness. They welcomed Olive into their family with open arms. Olive felt grateful for their acceptance and friendship. Teresa and John became Olive's support system in the Eric household. They stood up for her when their father was unfair. Olive was thankful for their love and loyalty. Teresa and John became like siblings to Olive. John was impressed by Olive's dedication to her makeup salon. He saw how hard she worked to make it a success. Olive's passion inspired John to pursue his own dreams. He started to help her with small tasks and errands. Olive appreciated John's support and encouragement. They started to bond over their shared interests and values. John became Olive's confidant, and she shared her secrets with him. He listened with empathy and offered words of wisdom. Olive felt comfortable around John and valued his opinion. John's kindness and understanding drew Olive closer to him. He became her rock in the tumultuous Eric household. Olive trusted John with her heart, and he proved worthy. John's admiration for Olive grew into something more. Teresa and John realized their father's behavior was unfair and cruel. They saw how Olive was treated like a servant, not a member of the family. They decided to confront their father about his actions. Teresa and John stood up for Olive and defended her rights. They told their father his behavior was unacceptable and wrong. Mr. Eric was taken aback by his children's bravery. He tried to justify his actions, but they wouldn't back down. Teresa and John insisted Olive be treated with respect and kindness. Their father finally listened and made amends. Olive was grateful for Teresa and John's support and love. They proved that family is not just about blood ties. John's admiration for Olive blossomed into love. He realized he wanted to spend his life with her. Olive felt the same way, and they started dating. Their relationship was built on trust, respect, and love. John and Olive were each other's rock and support system. They encouraged each other to pursue their dreams and passions. John's love helped Olive heal from her past wounds. Olive's love helped John find purpose and direction. Together, they were unstoppable, and their love grew stronger. John and Olive proved that love can conquer all. Their relationship was a beautiful love story. They lived happily ever after as a loving couple.